If you've ever been to a casino and played blackjack, you might have heard someone say, "The book says to hit." Well, Edward Thorp wrote that book. Today, I want to introduce you to an extraordinary mathematician whose work has influenced both the world of gambling and high finance, Edward Thorp. Known as the man who mathematically beat the casino and later revolutionized investing. Thorp's story is a fascinating blend of intellect, curiosity, and real-world application. Let's explore his background, his groundbreaking work in mathematics, and why his contributions matter. Edward Oakley Thorp was born on August 14, 1932, in Chicago, Illinois, but he spent much of his early life in California. Growing up in the 1930s and 40s, he showed an early aptitude for science and tinkering, where he even became the youngest radio operator at just 12 years old. Thorp was also fond of mathematics and problem solving, which he further developed during his academic career. He attended UC Berkeley for his undergraduate degree and earned a PhD in mathematics from the University of California, Los Angeles in 1958, where he did meet his wife, Vivian. His interest in probability, statistics, and game theory would soon propel him to fame. Thorp's most famous mathematical contribution came in the early 1960s, when he developed the first scientifically backed strategy for winning blackjack based on the Kelly criterion. Using probability theory and early computing, he devised the concept of card counting, which allowed players to gain an edge over the house by tracking high and low value cards remaining in the deck. Thorp used the IBM 704 computer, which was the first mass-produced computer with hardware for floating point arithmetic. He tested his system in Las Vegas and proved its effectiveness, winning $11,000 in one weekend, leading to his 1962 book, Beat the Dealer, which became a bestseller with over 700,000 copies sold, and forever changing how people approached blackjack. His work forced casinos to change their rules, reshuffling more and frequently, and taking other countermeasures to reduce the effectiveness of card counting. Thorp's research is one of the few instances where the results from such an experiment went straight to the public, bypassing any academic peer review. Thorp didn't stop with gambling. He saw another opportunity to apply mathematical models to an even bigger game, finance. In the late 1960s, he turned his attention to Wall Street, using quantitative analysis to identify profitable opportunities in the financial market. He developed a hedge fund strategy based on probability and risk management, pioneering what we now call quantitative finance. His firm, Princeton Newport Partners, used mathematical models to exploit market inefficiencies and delivered steady, market-beating returns for years. His work predated and even inspired the famous Black-Scholes model, which became the foundation of modern options pricing. Thorp went on to start two other hedge funds, yielding an annualized 20% rate of return over 28 years, even writing another book, Beat the Market. Thorp's contributions to mathematics extend beyond gambling and finance. He demonstrated how abstract mathematical concepts could be applied in real-world scenarios to gain a competitive advantage. His work has inspired mathematicians, investors, and strategists alike, proving that mathematics is not just theoretical. It can be practical, powerful, and even profitable. His book, Beat the Dealer, changed gambling forever, and later book, Beat the Market, did the same for investing. His methods laid the foundation for quantitative investing, now used by hedge funds and financial institutions worldwide. Edward Thorp's story is one of curiosity, intelligence, and relentless application of mathematical principles. From defeating casinos to revolutionizing Wall Street, he showed that mathematics isn't confined to textbooks. It can shape industries and fortunes. His legacy continues today, inspiring mathematicians and investors alike to think critically, and strategically about numbers in the real world. Thank you for your time, and I hope this presentation has shed light on the incredible impact of Edward Thorp.